Welcome to Wellspace Counseling. My name is Jason Wilkinson, and typically this time of year we start celebrating, we start experiencing all of these fun activities and doing all of these fun things with our family and with our friends. Maybe we travel and we get to go visit with people that we love and care about. And this year is just looking a lot different than normal or what it has been in the past, and it's been really hard. So one of those things that we don't do very well in our society is we don't really grieve very well. We don't make time for it. We don't set a space for it. So really what I want to do is provide 4 tips, some ideas on how you might be able to grieve well as maybe help other people work through their own grief during this time of year. And so tip number 1 is just to make space. Make space for the grief. Make space for those feelings of being sad. Again, we typically want to put on a happy face. We want to celebrate, and we don't usually want to talk about sadness or even feel the sadness. So I want to encourage you this year to go ahead and make space for that grief, for that sadness. Tip number 2 is we are all missing out on so many different things, and it's okay to miss that. So tip number 2 is to actually talk about what are some of those things that you miss. Talk about how much it is that if you are missing getting together with family this year, talk about that. Get to call somebody up on the phone or FaceTime or Zoom and just say, I really love those times when we get to be together. I'm gonna miss that this year. Talk about some of those things, some of the activities that you are missing out on this year, and allow others, practice some of those active listening skills and allow others to share what it is that they are missing. Tip number 3 is you want to hold on to whatever traditions you can keep. So if you have a tradition of baking cookies or preparing a meal with certain people this time of year and you're not able to do it because of the circumstances, get creative. Maybe you do it over Zoom. Or you do it over another video conferencing technology. Go ahead and hold on to that. If you decorate your house during the year, decorate your house. But you want to hold on to whatever those special traditions are that you've had before, whatever you can hold on to, and celebrate those. And then tip number 4 is you want to be able to create new traditions. So whatever that may look like, whatever that may be, if it's watching movies, well, you can actually still do that, but you can do it differently by maybe having a viewing party. And I know that there's a lot of ways that you can go ahead and do that now. What are some new traditions? If you used to go walk through a certain specific neighborhood to look at the lights, well, maybe you can't do all of that together, but maybe you can. Get creative in terms of how it is, what new traditions you can make, and spending time and celebrating, and really, again, not foregoing or not trying to just ignore the grief, but to also find ways to experience new things. So you can find out more information by going to the blog. You can read more at www.wellspace.com/blog and find more ideas and tips on all of these things. So hope you find this helpful. We'll see you next time.